All right, Brick Maniacs, Thursday sit rep time. We are drawing closer to World War Brick 2024, which means you are going to see some familiar faces on today's sit rep. We're also about to set the world on fire with a sweet Dwellers 2-pack that comes with some cool random assortments, including the first ever, to my knowledge anyways, custom created wristwatch. We also got 2 new pre-orders, including some gift with purchases. You get a free figure with a F-22 Raptor this week and a free flag with the JLTV. We got some new releases as well, including a green beret that has been long awaited. That's enough from me. I'll turn it over to Dan and Andreas.
Thank you. Hey, Brick Maniacs. Welcome to another Thursday sit rep. I'm here with Andreas, and Andrea will be joining us in a minute, talking about the new releases coming out. So,
oh yeah.
So let's start out with what's actually shipping right now. What you have in front of you.
Shipping this week is the new Normandy Sherman with hedgerow cutters.
So
basically your design, but I had the pleasure of just adding the spikes and doing some minor. I don't know if it's updates, but at least some new parts.
Oh, absolutely. There's some new stuff on there, and plus it has unique items on there that are only in this kit. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of fun printing as well. We got the box on the back, and we got the Whirlwind name for it. Pretty nice.
It's cool. We'll have
nice
we'll have a full designer studio edition of this thing soon. But I think what we want to do is just tell you that this is coming out. It's a great kit. If you didn't jump on the pre-order, your only chance to get it is going to be to go to one of the Brickmania retail stores. There's a possibility that Brickismo may have some for Europe, still unclaimed, but they will be gone about as quick as can be. We made 50 copies of this,
yes, and
we can't make any more. So.
I guess it's limited, so
yeah.
It's also has on the box the 80 years anniversary of D-Day, so it's a really nice commemorative build because this was pretty much introduced for D-Day.
Yeah, this was an adaptation for Normandy, how the Americans were able to get through the hedgerows by actually putting these hedgerow cutters on there and forcing their way through. The idea was that when the tank hit the hedgerow, it wouldn't just roll over the hedgerow and go through it. So.
Yeah.
So, and then what else we have? We have a little Sherman Fury Tiger 131 battle pack. We're doing this because we're returning to the tank museum, and we wanted to do a special one. We want to introduce the tank museum, the tank festers to micro brick battle, and what better way to do it than to feature 2 of their most famous tanks, Tiger 131 and the Fury Sherman. So it is a miniature battle pack. You get the 2 tanks. They're kind of premium. They have some printing on them.
Oh yeah.
So
that's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's not like super. We could have gone really elaborate with the printing, but we didn't want to make it so like it's totally unaffordable. Yeah. So they're like very little small commemorative builds. I mean, we've been making the same Tiger and the same Sherman for years now, but this never these 2 particular tanks like together in one set. So this is the first of several new micro brick battle kits coming out. But these are cool. The other little cool little detail is that little muzzle brake on there. So,
yeah, look at that.
So 3D printed muzzle brake. As of right now, they're exclusive to these sets, but in the very near future, you'll be able to order those muzzle brakes for your own micro brick battle tanks. So,
yeah. You also got the printing on the barrel here. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's printed on both sides.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty iconic. So it does stand out, especially compared to our previous Easy 8 Shermans. So.
Yeah.
So those are coming. They're shipping to stores. We will have them. We will not have this in England, no. Of course. We don't have enough, but we will have the micro brick battle at Tank Fest at our booth at Tank Fest this summer in Bovington.
Yeah. So let's take us through what's pre-ordering this week.
Pre-ordering. We have 2 kits pre-ordering, and there's actually some special deals. So that are this weekend only, and I should quantify all this stuff. Is that Sunday night? These are not, any leftovers are not going to be left on the site. We're actually only going to make as many as are ordered and enough to get into the stores. So 2 kits. One is, we'll start out with the Raptor here first.
Sure.
So we got a minifig we forgot to talk about. We'll get back to that one.
For this one, we have a guest designer, right?
Yes, guest designer. It's Han Solo. You may know from Instagram and other places. Or David Aguilar Info. Sorry, David, if I'm butchering your name. But
really talented builder. Yeah. This is just amazing.
Yeah, so 1/72nd scale. So we haven't done a 1/72nd scale since the Ukraine benefits. This would go great with them. So this is 1/72nd scale Raptor. It's in light gray. So if you've seen any of the Raptor demo team's performances, appearances lately, you'll notice there's been a shift in the color from dark gray to light gray.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's just for the demo team or if they're all going in this color direction. They can new color scheme. It's 1/72nd kit. 1/72nd scale kit comes with the stand.
With the stand as well.
Display stand, which is actually a really cool stand.
Oh yeah.
What you're not seeing is all the printing, so we'll get you a render with all the printing on it. Special deal though for first batch only is you will get a bonus minifig, a custom minifig U.S. Air Force pilot to match this. It'll be, you can't put the pilot inside because this is basically 1/72nd scale and the figure is like, 140, 135th scale. So.
Yeah, you just put it next to the stand. It's for display. It's
Yeah, but it's
perfect.
free. Best of all. Yeah. So that's coming out this weekend. Look for it in the pre-orders, and then we have this other one here.
Oh yeah.
It'll automatically add to the cart.
Oh, I've been told if you didn't hear that off screen, it'll automatically add to the cart. Meaning you just put the Raptor in the cart. Boom, the minifig will show up automatically. It's an automatic promo. As with this one, this is the new JLTV.
Oh yeah.
So
it's just amazing.
So this is JLTV, the newest version. This is a Marine Corps specific version. In the renders, you'll notice some Marine Corps type serial numbers on it. The turret itself is the Marine Corps transparent. I guess it's a transparent armored shield, all around the turret on there. Yeah. There is an M240B with optics, and that will be perfect caliber as well. This one will come with a figure. All the kits will come with a figure of this one. The special deal that we're going to give you this weekend, because it's Memorial Day weekend, is you're going to get, if you order this, you will get a bonus U.S. Marine Corps flag to fly from one of your antennas.
Sweet.
So people have been asking us for the branch flags forever. We have never put them out, so it'll be the first time we've ever actually done a branch flag. Again, Sunday night, we're only going to make however many are ordered. So Sunday night, we're going to cut this thing off. You get the bonus. It's automatic, goes in your shopping cart, so don't worry about that. Just get on it before Sunday, because I don't know. It's not necessarily a limited edition that we're only making one batch, but looking ahead at the calendar, there is so much new stuff coming out and only tiny amount of room in our production queue for restock. So I don't think any time on the near future that this thing's going to be restocked. So get on it now, or else you're going to have to wait maybe forever.
Yeah.
So
you want to take a look at some of the features here?
Well, the features would be very similar to the last two JLTVs. Opening doors, you got 4 opening doors.
Back and front.
Yeah, back and front. The hood opens if you wanted to get in there and change the oil, do some engine work on there.
Got a winch in the front here as well.
There is a winch, so it's if the thing gets stuck in a ditch, they can pull themselves, gets trapped in the mud or whatever. You can pull yourself out. The collapsible turret, so that's still, you can put your Marine in there. The hatch opens on that. M240B the M240 Bravo will be printed. The glass in the front will have a printed frame around it. There'll be some serial numbers on here, and then all of the typical JLTV print. So this is our third JLTV model. Third of this M1278.
Very notable feature about this is the suspension here is amazing, and also the posable steering is really good.
It has posable steering and working suspension. It's independent 4-wheel suspension too, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So the front, I guess, independent suspension in the rear. The front is all kind of locked together.
Yeah.
So, but it's very, I don't know. I had a lot of fun building that feature in. Yeah. One thing that's different from the previous models is I put the cargo load in the back. They have a little bit of a fabric cover in the back, and I just simulated that by brick building a canvas load of cargo in the back. You get the spare tire. You get one unique Marine figure, and I should stress that the figure in here is not it's a completely new design, and it's a gunner figure. It's not a rifleman, so it'll be a complement to if you have a bunch of Marine riflemen, you'll now have a Marine gunner that can go with a vehicle. So I don't have it yet, but we'll have the renders up for the video.
And you kind of showed off on Instagram that it was kind of hanging from the...
Oh yeah, the CH-53. So working on a new CH-53 Echo, the new Super Stallion. That will be coming next week. So if you're planning on getting the Super Stallion, I would recommend getting this to go with it, because we had a lot of fun rigging up, I guess, a lift operation.
Yeah.
With the Super Stallion prototype. So
Just like the real thing.
yeah. We'll be showing more of that next week. So it's kind of a sneak preview.
Yeah.
So one more pre-order. We are doing a 2-pack of Dwellers, and if you're familiar with some of the recent video games turned TV show, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So it is a pre-order. Again, we're only going to make. It's going to be open till Sunday. We'll make as many as you want. If you pre-order Sunday, you pre-order by Sunday. We promise we will make them. It might take us a little extra time if we get a lot of pre-orders. So the pre-order date may end up moving the further through the weekend it goes. So there's a 2-pack. You get the option of how many different?
It's 6 different.
Six different
heads.
numbers, numerical sets. It's a 2-pack, male and female. You can pick the option of the number that's on the back out of 6 that we're going to start with. Each one is a male and a female.
Yeah.
But there's different hair pieces. It's random. It's
random faces as well.
Yeah,
so
random faces, random hair
skin
pieces.
color.
So and the hands will all match. So we've kind of working out how we're going to do this, and I think we've got it figured out. But it will be. I wouldn't say no two will be the same, but it'll be a fairly good mix. So you could theoretically buy a 6-pack or 6 different packs, 2 of each, and have 12 different figures that are totally unique.
It's really fun customization. I think it's
it'll
something very different and unique from what
we haven't done that. The last time we did such a random assortment, I mean, obviously there's a randos, but that's just because the supply of pieces is random. But I think it's since we did the emoji tiles that we actually had a random assortment. So it's going to be fun. It'll be cool. It'll be different complexions, different hair pieces, all kind of mixed up. And that has a 3D printed thing on the thing, wrist thing on the wrist.
It's a watch.
Yeah, a gigantic,
phone.
a steam-powered, nuclear-powered watch.
Yeah, perfect. And we have, what is this?
This one's dropping today. This one has been on our to-do list since Brickmania began. It is the Vietnam War U.S. Army Green Beret. So,
made by Amanda.
Yep, made by Amanda, who does a killer job making all of our figures. A new perfect caliber. Well, I'm not sure if that's new, but it's a perfect caliber M16.
Yeah, I don't think it's new, but
yeah. So, but it is complete.
Really
you have the Beret. The Beret is also designed by Amanda, printed in-house, 3D printed in-house, and then UV printed in-house. Everything you see there is included except that little hex stand. So you'll have to provide your own stand.
Yeah.
So, are we limited? Is there a cap on this one? So, no limit. Come early on Friday if you want to get your Green Beret.
It's gonna go fast.
Yeah, it's not limited edition, but if you want to get one of the first batches, you're going to have to get up pretty early. If you haven't been following our restocks lately, we typically can only produce 300 to 400 figures a week in restocks, and then if we get a massive amount of people wanting Dwellers, this thing it's going to eat up our production for quite a long time in the future. So if you don't get this now, you might be waiting 6 months for the next opportunity or more. Yeah. So it's crazy.
Don't miss out if you want this.
Yeah. So get on it now if you want to have it in your summer mocks for World War Brick. Well, actually, it won't be here. It won't be out for World War Brick. No. If you want to have it for Brick Fair, Virginia, order it now. No, he's ready now. He'll ship right away. Yeah. That one ships tomorrow. Friday. You'll see it Friday morning. Tomorrow.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. Anything else we need to cover?
I know. Let's go to Andrea and Dylan.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
For next segment.
Size matters.
Yeah. I'm overcompensating. All right. Now for phase 2. Well, I suppose we'll get to the restocks here in a second, but we've got our premiere event coming up here around the corner, June 8th and 9th. He's already here. You saw Andreas earlier. World War Brick, baby. It's right around the corner.
Coming back.
What are you looking forward to?
It's going to be amazing. Oh, the amazing mocks, cutthroat, builder competition.
You want a little revenge?
I want a little revenge on George Go Boom.
You hear that, George? He's coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
We got a whole awesome list of activities for World War Brick this year. There's a whole bunch of new stuff going on. My entire desk is filled to the brim with Lego sets because we're going to have not one but 2 different parts drafts. We got a build in a bag. We got a speed build, cutthroat designers competition, like I said. blind team build, build a rando, and the charity auction, so much more. And then we've also got a really cool workshop on Sunday that is going to be building some roadblocks where you actually get to maneuver your robot around and whatnot. Check out the World War Brick site for details. But yeah, like we said, right around the corner, it's going to be awesome.
And an exclusive kit as well.
Yeah, right. I don't think we can reveal that yet.
No, that's going to be revealed on Friday.
We'll see it soon. No worries. No worries. But yeah, so that's going to be awesome. World War Brick, as always, is a hoot. And then remember, right after that, we're going to celebrate our Chicago store anniversary the following weekend, which is Brick World. And then following that, like Dan said, with these bad boys, we are going to be across in the UK for Tank Fest. So our June is busy.
Full.
Holy smokes.
Full schedule.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's do a quick rundown. I know you guys love Minifig Monday for the Monday restock, so I'll start with that. D-Day Squad Pack Part 2 is reloading. We already had the Part 1 reload this past Monday, so that'll be awesome. Mad Jack is back. I think that's another Tank Fest restock. Union Artillery Crewman, Confederate Artillery Crewman, D-Day British Infantry, could be another Tank Fest item. Perfect Caliber Brick Arms M1 Grand, and the Perfect Caliber G34 rifle. I know it's a rundown. So let's do the pre-order. That is the LTATV light tactical all-terrain vehicle. That is the only pre-order for this week. Like Dan said, that production space is getting super limited, so we're only able to bring back what we can. And obviously, if the new releases keep selling, that's what people want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Everything else ready to ship, hitting stores. We have the M1857 Napoleon gun, the police spinner, the Tiger 1, that's the Classic Series Army 4x4, Classic Series Schwimmwagen, Classic Series Nebelwerfer and Howitzer Battle Pack, Classic Series FT-17, that's the World War I light tank, which is just adorable.
So much stuff.
I know, it's a huge restock, so I have plenty of work to do to get it ready. So don't forget World War Brick. We're going to be on the road all summer long. I think August we're back-to-back stacked up again as well, so it's going to be fun. And, you know, obviously get to World War Brick because that's your chance to see these guys. All right, thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.